After many years of success with Real-Time 1.1, EDI X12 now presents Real-Time 2.1, a cloud-based HIPAA administrative simplification for health insurance companies. Let's walk through the focal points to further build an understanding of healthcare IT demands and health insurance companies' infrastructure surrounding the real-time system. This video will elaborate on what's HIPAA administrative simplification. We'll take a look into one of many service-oriented architectures of current systems. We will then look into Real-Time 2.1 implementation strategy, and finally touch upon Real-Time 2.1 projected benefits. HIPAA Administrative Simplification, Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act of 1996 included administrative simplification to improve the efficiency and effectiveness of the healthcare system, and included provisions that require Health and Human Services to adopt national standards for electronic healthcare transactions, code sets, unique health identifiers, security, and privacy. Let's look at the 5 key items of administrative simplification. The first is standardization of EDI in NCPDP or ANSI X12 transaction. An example of X12 is available, as you can see on the right side, and the implementation guides can be accessed from x12.org. The second key item is code set standards. The third is unique identifiers. Fourth is security rule, and fifth is privacy rule. Now let's look at privacy and security, which includes PHI and which applies to covered entities. It includes HIPAA minimum necessary standard, which is role-based access control, user-based access control, context-based access control, and includes minimum necessary disclosure rules. It also includes auditing and monitoring. There are many benefits of adopting to HIPAA administrative simplification, such as it eliminates manual processing, and the services are available around the clock. The data is being exchanged in an electronic format as a standardized X12 format. It maximizes data security and privacy. There are further information about administrative simplification which is available on Health and Human Services and Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services website. Let's review the current systems of health insurance companies. Before we discuss the current system, let's first understand customer service method and N-tier architecture. There are 4 methods how health insurance company serves their providers and members concerning the real-time on-demand request. First approach is member or provider speaks with customer service representative. Second, member or provider interacts with voice recognition system. Third, member or provider uses portals to access information. Fourth, provider scheduling system automatically generates requests for inquiry. Now let's look at application architecture as N-tier. There is front-end presentation layer. User interface focuses on user interaction features. There is back-end data logic layer, focuses on how to retrieve the data based on business rules. And third, there is logical tier. It's the key on how the data is exchanged between system to system or users. It includes data format and communication models. Now let's look at the current system as one of many other approaches of processing eligibility, claim status, referrals, and referral inquiry transactions. Let's recall the N-tier architecture to help us focus and better understand the current system. In this view, let's assume eligibility inquiry is requested by the member or provider. You will see providers on left side, and on the right side they are providers and members. They both need information which is saved in data source. Providers access information in three ways. First, using a practice management software which itself connects with a clearinghouse, and a health plan builds an EDI gateway application which connects with clearinghouse. Second, provider accesses data source through provider portals, which is in-house development. Some insurance companies use third-party common portal, heavily utilized and preferred by providers. This gives an opportunity to health plan to reduce presentation layer of provider portal developed in-house. The third way provider accesses eligibility information is through a phone, either through voice system or customer service representative. Members also access information in two ways. First is the same approach as phone being utilized by providers. Second approach is using member portal being built by health plan. Some health plan contract out the portal service to a third party, and this eliminates the presentation layer of member portal. Health plan also have internal applications where all the systems access the same data source. There are concerns of current system, such as most applications are not architected as N-tier. It is difficult to apply HIPAA minimum necessary standard. It has redundant business processes functions, and information is scattered. It has rising cost of maintenance and expansion. It is ineffective auditing, accountability, and traceability. It has erroneous system development strategy and cumbersome system integration in corporate mergers, and it is difficult to comply with Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act. Now let's look at Real-Time 2.1, a cloud-based approach. Let's once again picture current system assuming it is based on N-tier architecture. Now how do we convert that into a cloud-based Real-Time 2.1? First, we built the Real-Time 2.1 private cloud surrounding the data source model. Then we install pre-built configurable services which inherits data tier of existing system and eliminates logical tier. The real-time system processes all transactions as a single private cloud service, tracking and monitoring all information being requested in a centralized repository. There are many benefits of real-time 2.1 cloud-based system, such as a cloud-based NTR architecture to be expanded to other transactions, eliminating redundancies of logical tier, full compliance with HIPAA, built-in X12 data standard, seamless maintenance and expansion, configurable system architecture. Thank you. Please contact our sales executive team through email at info@edix12.com or call us at 1-650-7-EDI-X12 to request an appointment where we can better assist your company's technology needs. Thank you.